One Voice has guided me and supported me into becoming the woman I am today.
I think the impact One Voice has had is it instilled in me the confidence to see myself as a leader.
One Voice Blackburn looks at everyone's skills and they look to develop them.
One Voice is very good at spotting talent in young people and pushing them to be the best that they can be.
Quite simply, One Voice Blackburn is a charity that looks to improve the lives of children, young people and their families through a whole range of activities. We strive really hard to make a difference.
Being from a health background myself, I was aware of a statistic that said that living in Blackburn, Darwen gave you 9 years less of life expectancy, and that to me was quite shocking. And for me it was important to get involved with health and education locally, and One Voice Blackburn was the platform to do this.
My mum heard about One Voice from a friend, and at first she basically had to force me. I was very nervous about going to a new place. I was feeling quite apprehensive about it, but I quickly made friends, I quickly settled in, I met new people and it became a big part of my life.
I first joined One Voice Blackburn when I was 15 because my neighbour Maria, she was a leader of Western Girls at the time. And then I myself went on to become a leader of Western Girls, and I left at 18, although you never really leave One Voice.
I got involved in One Voice through a good friend of mine, Ibrahim Butt, who asked me to come along and get involved when he led the 2020 Vision Initiative, and then it ended up being the case that when he left for university, I ended up leading 2020 Vision for One Voice.
I love being part of West End Girls, and I find that I'm more active and I feel more fit through all sports projects such as netball and football.
I was thrown into the deep end leadership-wise, but I feel like I grew into my role because of the support I was given from One Voice Blackburn, and I think they spotted something in me that perhaps school or other people didn't, and they saw a natural leader in me which I didn't see myself.
I think when I speak to people who've been involved with One Voice in the past, it's often a case that they see it as the best of Blackburn and what Blackburn has to offer and what is possible.
Before One Voice, I didn't know what female empowerment was, but now I believe in it and I know what it means.
I think the impact that One Voice has had on me is giving me opportunities to do things that I never thought I'd be able to do.
One Voice have helped me and now I want to help others.
Parents have told me personally that we have changed their children's life. There is absolutely no better feeling than that in the world.
One Voice showcases the very best of Blackburn.
One Voice is the diamond of Blackburn. It is what makes it special.